Hi, this is Stephen Stanley welcoming you to 12 Steps in Accent Reduction for Actors, the basics, designed especially for actors whose first language isn't English. In today's video, we'll look at steps 9 through 12. Let's start with step 9. Pay attention to silent consonants and words whose pronunciation differs from their spelling. For example, remember to drop the B in plumber, the L in folk, the P in cupboard, the T in fasten, and the W in answer. Plumber, folk, cupboard, fasten, answer. Watch out too for words with crazy spellings like cough. The GH is pronounced F. Time, the TH is pronounced T. And kernel, the first L is pronounced R. Or words in which CH is pronounced sh, brochure, chauffeur, machine. Or when CH is pronounced K, mechanic. Or words with a G that's pronounced zh, like the middle consonant in pleasure. Beige, garage, prestige. Or words where the letter D becomes J, educate, gradual. Before we look at steps 10 through 12, let's quickly review the first 9 steps. Step 1, highlight the consonants and vowels that might give you trouble because of first language interference. Step 2, put an accent mark over each stressed word. Step 3, underline the last stressed word in each sentence. Step 4, draw a line over each sentence to indicate where the tone of your voice rises or falls. Step 5, cross out reduced, unstressed vowels to remind you to pronounce them Step 6, connect words that link phonetically by drawing a small curved line under the connection. Step 7, pay attention to palatalization. Step 8, pay special attention to the letter T. Step 9, pay attention to silent consonants and words whose pronunciation differs from their spelling. And now let's look at step 10. Use your cell phone's voice recorder to listen to and correct your pronunciation. Ask your accent reduction coach to point out fine points and special cases, because no matter how many rules you memorize, English is filled with exceptions to those rules. You can also ask your accent reduction coach to record your lines, after which you can listen carefully to your coach's recorded model. Then record your lines yourself and have your coach listen to and correct your mistakes. Step 11, practice, practice, practice in order to make your English sound natural and fluent, and convince an audience that lines written for a native-speaking character sound like something you yourself would naturally say, and not like memorized lines that wouldn't come naturally to you. Step 12, remember that methodology and acting class techniques are not enough if English isn't your first language. Of course, you'll want to put into practice what you've learned in acting class or from your acting coach. But because you're not a native speaker, you'll need more than just acting methodology and techniques. There's an English saying that goes, practice makes perfect. And this is especially true for actors whose first language isn't English. It's not enough to just learn your lines and say them with authentic feeling. You'll also need to analyze them from a second language learner's point of view and practice them over and over again with the help of an accent reduction coach. If you can do all this, your performance will be fine-tuned to perfection, or pretty darn close. In addition to the more than 30 accent reduction videos you'll find on my YouTube channel, I've also prepared several short scene videos to help you practice the 12 steps outlined in this video. And you can also find them on my YouTube channel. This is Stephen Stanley, and it's been my pleasure to introduce to you my 12-step program, especially created for actors who've learned English as a second language. I wish you all the best of luck.